We rejoice and are encouraged by the testimonies of witnesses giving thanks for the miracles, signs, and wonders of a prophetic grace upon Prophet Namara. Send your testimonies to info.prophetnamaraernest@gmail.com.
Prophet taught about God supplying to all our needs according to his riches in glory. And he also told us to speak to the angels to minister to our needs. In that moment, that same week, I kept on meditating on that message, and I received a phone call to go for some field work with an organization that I didn't apply or even know about. I went for the training, and from the training, we were told that the money to facilitate us through the field was not available, and was supposed to go to the field immediately. So I was wondering whether to go or not, because at the moment I didn't have physical money and I didn't want to borrow from anyone. That Saturday I came for fellowship, and Prophet gave me a word. He said something easy, and he said like a favor for easy things. At that moment I knew like this was my word to sustain me all through the field work. So I decided to go for this field work and experience the sustaining grace upon my father. As we were going, we reached somewhere, and people stopped to buy things to eat and all that. So my supervisor came to me and he told me, you come and pick whatever you want to eat. We continued and reached where we were going, and we started looking for houses. And my supervisor came and told me, like, I am going to pay for you for only this night. And at the moment I knew like indeed God is working for me. So I looked for the very expensive house, and he paid for it, and he looked for the very cheapest. But what amazed me is that he paid for mine, which was expensive, and he also paid for his cheap one. I indeed knew like this can only be the grace. So that same evening we went for supper, and I ate my best meal with a glass of juice, and every other person was asked for money, but no one asked me for money. They actually said I already paid. So the following day, someone sent me money that was able to pay for that night and also have my meals. The following day, my supervisor came and he told me that he had gotten some money and he wanted to share it with me. And he gave me an amount that was enough to sustain me through all the remaining days of the field work. We had a lot of data to enter in the system, and we were planning maybe we be meeting and entering this data in the system. But one of us just said like she's going to get someone to enter that data in the system and even pay that person on our behalf. And then for me, I be given the complete work. So I knew this can only be the grace and the word that was given to me for easy things. I therefore give glory and honor to the God of my father, Prophet Namara Ernest.